is Chubby or aka Lola, and I am back.
Yeah, hey y'all.
Okay, so I am actually back. I mean, I got my computer right. I got my graphics right. I hope so. And yeah, it was a real journey just trying to figure this whole thing out after my computer busted up and blew up. It didn't actually blow up, but it felt like it did because I wasn't doing nothing for them whole couple days except for stuff in real life. But when I tell y'all, I wanted to get so much stuff out to y'all. I wanted to get so much stuff for y'all out for y'all. I feel like I haven't been doing this channel or y'all justice by showing y'all my ideas. But I am glad I am back because I am about to give y'all the best experience in the world in myself because I really just like doing this stuff. It's not even because of y'all because I just do.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that?
Okay, so today we have a story time, and it's not my story time. It's finally the one y'all all been waiting for. The subscriber story time. Subscriber story time.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
But yeah, so let's get into it. It's supposed to be juicy, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that bell. Thank you. But let's get into it. So this story says his sister tried to fight me.
Excuse me?
Okay, let's get into it. It says, "Hi Lola, I love your channel. I'm so happy you're back, but this was crazy. I will call this old dude toxic." So, I met Toxic on Instagram and he slid in my DMs saying how pretty and cute I am, gassing me up. He did say that he just got out of a relationship. Red flag. Exactly, that is a red flag. But his pic was cute, and I was what messing with him. Okay, I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. He said, so we continued to talk on Instagram for some weeks, and he asked when we were gonna meet in world. So I agreed, of course, why not? We meet and everything is cool. We also exchanged numbers and started talking on the phone a lot. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so far so good. Then once we started, I can't say this word. We gonna call it the bees.
What do you mean by that?
Then once we start having bees, Toxic turned into somebody totally different, a whole personality catfish. I am freaking dead. He started getting possessive, insecure, asking me where I'm at, and I better not be talking to dudes. He wanted me to send my BTA picture and post it on his Instagram, but I told him no. Red flag number 2, he explained to me that he liked toxic stuff and he wanted me to argue with him, cuss him out, burn his house down.
I'm stuck on this roof. It's burning this shit. It's smoke in my eyes. It's smoke in his eyes. Yes, there's smoke in my eyes.
And I told him I'm not one of them girls. I used to be, but not no more. What the hell? So far, you should have ran. Run for your life. It's more to the story. You must be doing it for the plot. You're doing it for the plot. I mean, I love a good story, but girl, this man seemed crazy. I know you probably learned and stuff like this might be an old story, but yeah, burn his house down. He like all that. He crazy. Something must have happened to him in the past. Look, I'm calling it. So one day I logged out and left him online. Hours had passed, and at the point when I logged back in, he was still standing on my plat in the exact same spot. Once I loaded, Toxic said, "Where was you at?" I said I was definitely sleeping at work. I had stuff to do. He kept pressing me like why I didn't tell him that was logging out and I've been waiting all night. What the hell he mean he been waiting on all night? I need to know what time you went to bed. You been here all night. I don't think he went to sleep. So the next day he was throwing subs on Instagram. Okay, so nah, this ain't no trick. I believe your part, like how it looked, but there's no way that man just stood there the whole time. He had to like, I don't know, sit in his room or wherever his computer at and like was playing a game or doing something. Then he saw you get back online because there's no way he was standing there all night. You know how creepy that is? If he did do that, that is creepy. This is another reason you should have ran. What are you doing? Run, girl!
Run, bitch! Run!
Okay, so the next day he was throwing subs on Instagram trying to make me jealous that he gonna beast his neighbor, etc., etc. He called and I said, "What's up? You cool?" This dude says, "Why you ain't cursing me out?" Mind you, this cussing in here, but I'm just not saying it because YouTube. But he's like, "Why you ain't cussing me out, yelling at me? I said, why? He said, I told you I like that. And why you not bombing me? So I was baffled. And I was like, I don't care. You trying to get me mad. But I didn't want to play baby games. I'm grown. Bruh, this dude is so far crazy. I mean, he not that bad. But he's just, I don't want to say, so far to me, he's not toxic. Oh, he's toxic. He is toxic. He's just weird right now. He's just a weirdo. So then he say he was gonna punch. Oh, he was gonna punch you in the face. Oh, you should have left right there. I said WTF because I don't want to argue. So that conversation passed. Another day, Toxic said to me, I remind him of his mind. I said, what? Why would you want me to remind you of someone of your mother? I thought it was weird. He sent me a picture of his real life mom. That's in all caps. He said how I look because he knew how I look because my BTA was on his Instagram. Okay. But kept going on how I reminded him of his mother. Mind you, she was bald. So I'm like, okay, she pretty. It's the bald part for me. Then this dude say, yeah, she died. Whoa.
Funny. Yes, but not funny. Haha. Funny weird.
That just went dark real quick. That turned to 0 to 100. She died due to domestic violence, trauma bombing me. And I asked, why are you telling me this? That conversation ends. That's really weird. That conversation ends, mind you. We was mostly on an Instagram couple, so we would be on the phone a lot. We only met in world twice. I knew since he liked me and he lived in New York, he would want to meet up at some point, but I already know that was a no-go because I do have kids in real life and he talked to his nieces and nephews crazy. Woo! He said one day he told him to shut the F up before I put you in the cage. In the cage! Call the real police. FBI, open up! That is crazy. I said, "Oh no, like stop talking to them kids like that." I didn't like that, and I didn't care how bad they irritated you because they not even his kids. Oh yeah, they are his nieces and nephews. Ooh, 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 ooh. Kids gonna be kids. That was another red flag for me. And also when we had bees the first time, he starts saying, I can't wait to hold you in real life and be with you. Oh, he trying to soothe your ear. I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? He was saying he love you too, and he a blood in real life. So he's saying when I bring you around my friends, he gonna call you Red Ruby. Oh no, I was like, oh no, don't call me nothing. He said also he be putting work around the town. He said it like he was trying to scare me, but he didn't. So one night he disappeared completely. I'm texting, calling him the whole nine. I'm like, are you okay? I haven't talked to you at all. So a girl called me from his phone. I don't like that. She says he got into a car accident and he is in ICU and his car is wrecked. I just spoke to Toxic, so there's no way. I kid you not, the next day he posted the same car on his story. He always posts, and it definitely wasn't in his gallery. He was blasting music, chilling. I was so shocked. I guess he wanted to see if I cared. What? But I was mad. He lied. I would be too. He also had hospital noises. I'm not tripping, but I think he played them off of YouTube.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Oh, this nigga getting crazy, bro. Spider senses is going up. He called me after I saw it and he said, okay, he's okay. He just broke his arm. I said, how you go from ICU to a broken arm? Yeah, he definitely lied. Because there's no way you can just go from ICU and a broken arm without like actual, sense. Plus the car, he lied from the get-go with the car. He said, I asked a question about his car and if it's wrecked. He lied bad. I told him about himself and it wasn't cool. He said he didn't lie and still trying to save himself. I said, send a picture of the hospital bracelet. Then he said he cut it off his wrist and threw it away. I just know I needed some type of proof. Then he asked, can I sleep on the phone with him? I said, hell no. I said, I did tell him that I don't want to do this anymore and I don't want to go and I want to go our separate ways. So he said, cool, block me. So I definitely hung up and I definitely blocked him. He started blowing me up from an unknown number. Oh, here he go with this toxic stuff. Like, I was refusing to pick it up multiple times. Then he started texting me on Facebook, telling me to pick up the phone, B. Pick up the phone, B. He said multiple times, calling me a coochie. So I finally pick up the phone, tell him stop calling me, and he started yelling, saying, "You think it's cool to play with ninja feelings? It's so cool, right? Come fight my sister, B word, in real life." Or
is this nigga serious?
what? Nah. You should have been ran. I'm be honest with you. You should have been ran. The red flags was there, but him saying this just topped the cherry on the cake. So he said she said it's not that deep. We wasn't even in a real relationship, barely in a relationship. I told him he was acting crazy, so I hung up, blocked him, and never looked back. And he stopped bothering you? That was actually pretty easier than I thought. I thought he was going, God forbid that he was going to blow up your house or something, you know what I'm saying? Or find you. But
Excuse me?
this is really good that he did leave you alone after so long, after saying he had blood and stuff like that. Y'all need to be careful, because if a person does, if like, let's say you talk to somebody and they just so happen to mention they live in your city, especially like a city like New York or like, or anywhere, just be careful, like, please, because that could be really dangerous. And I feel like most people that get on the like online in real life, or virtually, or have some problems, or they're trying to escape something. So, and like, it was me at first too, but now I enjoy creating, and I still like to escape the real world sometimes. But you know nonetheless, of course, y'all, please be careful. If it's one thing I took from, please be careful. And when a dude, girl, boy, anybody give you those hints to run, do not look back. But at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do, and you're gonna send me those stories after. So thank you very much. But still, I would rather y'all be safe than, me read some stories that could have got out of hand. Like, nah, and she had kids. Like, you need to be careful, because I would hate for him to know or see something, especially if he's seen you in real life, and like, let's just say y'all got close enough, he used to like told him your real name. Like, that could have been real bad. And the fact that he started calling you a B word, he said he liked toxic in the front and calling you a B word and all that, just shows something. And then the fact, rest in peace to his mama, but the fact that his mom, he probably was there when his mom was going through what she was going through, and it probably enticed him in, and maybe he don't know right from wrong or not. Like, that's really weird, but he definitely was love bombing you, trauma bombing you, all that. Like, I don't know. That was some weird stuff. I don't know what you did, but you put that virtual punani on him.
Frog! You a freaky frog!
You know what I'm saying? Them zeros and ones was super slippery that day, I guess. But, go off, queen, or whatnot. But I'm only reading one story time today. I do have plenty more. But that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to put something out for you guys. Of course. And yeah. Tell me if you liked it. Tell me what y'all would have done. And hopefully it's ran soon as he said, nah, soon as he said he got out of a relationship, you should have ran. But tell me what y'all would have did. Be nice. Do not be mean to her. Okay? Cause yeah, we not doing that. Okay? She is being vulnerable and telling us her story. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for sending me the story, like, as my first story. I am very, very, very appreciative, and I've been meaning to get to it. And if you see it, I hope you like it. Okay? But don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like, and turn on that bell notification. I love when y'all comment. Please comment. But I want to see what y'all write. But other than that, have a good day, y'all. Stay blessed, of course. And yeah, see y'all in the next video. Bye bye. Can't be more than just friends. How you feel?
that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.